we haven't put our video out, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go ahead and put a video out right now and get some content for later, I guess. Not doing much at the moment. Just came down from Dallas picking up a load. Let's head to Colorado. So I'm doing that without my wife. I'll pick her up on the way up towards Colorado, and then we will move on down the road. But right now, welcome. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, as always. And like I said before, we're just trying to put some content up. So the mission today will be just to kind of show you, or just have you along with me while I'm picking up the load, and then I'll turn the camera around and you'll see this. You'll see the front of the truck as I'm heading through Waco, and so that'll be it. It should be a good 30-minute, 45-minute video just to post. Why not? But right now, as you saw those windows, I need to get those windows, so you will be seeing me out there scrubbing the heck out of those windows. Really need a blue beacon, but I don't think. We might stop in Blue Beacon and Amarillo. Probably stop in Amarillo. We're gonna fuel there as well, so probably stop in Amarillo and get the Blue Beacon, get the truck washed, because it is filthy. Bugs are just killing me out here. All right, so let me go live, not live, but let me put the camera on there, and let me get out there and get these windows. man, that's much better. All right. Now that that's done, I can move on to my destination. Let's get it. We don't have to worry about fuel. We won't have to worry about fuel until we get to about Wichita Falls. And maybe we'll top off in Amarillo before we head up to Colorado. But no need. To worry about fuel right now. Wichita Falls, I think, feels like somewhere around 309, maybe 305. Here, well, actually, it was just I said 319 on the sign. It says 309 now, but it's 309 here. That means it's got to be, could be 289 or something like that in Amarillo. No, not Amarillo. I'm sorry, Wichita Falls. It was like 284 or something like that in Amarillo, and then we fueled up, came back about, I think it was like maybe 600 miles later to fuel up again. We went to Colorado, came right back, and it was back to like 309. We were like, what? My wife was not happy. Dave's Chicken, pretty good. I do recommend Dave's Chicken for sure. A little bit of the scenery as I drive here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. It helps out a lot. We definitely want to just take this journey on. Like, I don't want to say 1,000 or 100,000. I'm saying, hey, let's get to 1 million subscribers. Let's do what we want to do in life, and then we'll go on from there. But like, share, and subscribe to us so we can like, share, and subscribe to you. And let's all be motivated to put up content that's going to help each other out in the future. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But enjoy, I'm going down to the industrial area here in Waco, where like the new Amazon building is, the DC there for Amazon, and then the DC I'm going military freight. I'm gonna stay live all the way through. Once I get to the DC, I'll go ahead and flip the camera back around into the cab, and so you only see me as far as when I get in and out of the cab to when I'm hooking up to the trailer. And then once I get back onto the highway into Waco, I'll go ahead and flip the camera around so you can just get footage of Waco, Texas tonight. Actually, it'll be the 6:16 instead of 6:15, but hey, we can change that later, I guess. Started at 6:15. These windows, this windshield, man. This windshield was dirty. It had so many bugs splattered, bug guts everywhere. So far so good. Just got my truck out of the shop. I had to get some more work done to the emissions for it, and so far so good. So crossing fingers that everything goes well. Again, we had a successful trip up to Colorado last week, delivering what we delivered on Thursday, and then we weren't able to get a load for Friday. We didn't get back to like Thursday night, so it's kind of tough getting a load for Friday morning, but at any rate, no worries. We were able to get a load going back to Colorado, going up to Space Force and Colorado Springs, called Peterson Space Force Base, so that's going to be interesting. Hopefully we'll get some shots of that and just see how cool that place looks. I mean, to be honest though, I mean, a lot of the bases, especially those kind of bases, are, I mean, they're all buildings, you know, it's all kind of like big warehouses, so I'm sure all the cool stuff is inside the buildings. There are some couple of like jets and planes they have. I don't know why they would have that. I guess they must have been old Air Force bases, because like there's no need for them to have jets. Like I want to see like a spacecraft, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see a spacecraft. Like you go on the field, right? When Space Force goes out into the field, you're taking a spacecraft up there, right? Because you're not going out to like the woods as for Space Force, so you definitely have to go to space to run drills, right? Anyhow, I just think it's funny. Space Force. I wonder what the age limit is. I wanna join Space Force. Be a trucker for Space Force. If you get a chance, go check out Bellastar Transport at Bellastar Transport on YouTube. Puts out great content. My wife and I enjoy his content. He does a really good job of editing his videos, and you know, kind of tells his story of where he's at and what he's doing, and put together really well. So definitely check him out. I would, if you have an issue finding him, he usually puts some type of message below our videos. So go ahead and click on his link and show him some love. Like, share, and subscribe. Bellastar Transport. Bellastar Transport. Not affiliated with them at all. It's just another truck. Now he's a non-CDL driver, but has a lot of great information. I mean, you know, and you get to see kind of that lifestyle and what they do, which is pretty much a trucker without the headache of getting a CDL. Alrighty. I am here. Stuck out there. All right, thank you. AXFT. Yeah, Alpha X-Ray Foxtrot Tango.
Sorry, what?
Alpha X-Ray Foxtrot Tango.
Oh, that's cool. Oh,
it's just mine and my son's initials.
Oh, I was like, what is this? What is that?
That's my initials, my name, but my son.
Oh, that's cool. Do you have any firearms in the car today, or?
Thank you.
Right,
Bye. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to bring firearms in our vehicles. Makes no sense because we haul, you know, $1 million loads all over the nation, but no firearms. So That makes no sense.
You need paperwork or?
You have paperwork?
Yeah.
Oh, no one's at the desk yet?
No, it's open until it's past midnight. Yes, they're closed.
They're still
Yeah,
closed?
so I
Okay.
have it.
Okay, yeah. Peterson, it's
Peterson.
18051. Trailer 18051.
18051.
Yeah. So, anyhow, at the shipper, the DC, but I normally come here. This is my normal gig. Picking up a trailer, head to Colorado, Peterson. I want to say Peterson Air Force Base, Peterson Space Force Base. That's where I'm headed. Don't need that on. And so the day begins. Not really. I'm just picking up the load. My wife will continue the route in the morning, tomorrow morning, well, today morning. Usually the people are here by 12 o'clock. That's kind of weird. But yeah, the truck is running okay since I got out of the shop today. Maintaining a little bit over 8 miles per gallon. I run at about 75 miles an hour consistently, so even with a trailer. So I'll probably get about 7.8, maybe 7.5 to 7.8 miles per gallon with a trailer. And that's about average for my truck. I don't know what your truck does, but let me know down below in the comments. What do you get miles per gallon? I average about 7.5. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more with what we had done today. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Here you go. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you, brother. Paperwork, gate pass, put that up there. Let's see. $2,000 pieces. Let's see how much that weighs. For us, we don't drop and hook. We go to locations and we actually kick off all the pieces off the truck. So we might go to, it's kind of like if you know McLean's or Performance Group, kind of the same deal as them. Kind of go to each location. Expresses are kind of like 7-Elevens, and the main exchange is like a Walmart. If you're in the military, you know what I'm talking about. AFES. You lived in AFES. You loved AFES. You loved the Expresses. But that's who we deliver to, and we kick off every last piece. It's great. Like some like when we went to Buckley actually took the Expresses stuff too, so that was awesome. So we only had to kick it off right there. Usually have a belt for the majority of pieces, but some bases don't have a belt. You kick it off the back end of the trailer. And if you've seen videos, my wife, and you've seen me obviously as well, some of the videos, there's my trailer. You've seen us having to kick stuff off the back of a trailer. It sucks. All right, flashers. Got my back porch light on. Back up to this trailer here. Making sure I'm not running anybody over. That window down. be high. Let's look kind of high. Oh no. I have to go wind it down a little bit. Maybe. Maybe it was deceiving. We'll find out here in just a second. Oh, no, we're good. Get up underneath that thing. And then I have to kind of go back hard. Our jaws are stuck a little bit, so we got to kind of go back and hit pretty hard to get that jaws to lock in. We've had our mechanic look at it, but oh, see, it didn't even lock in. It's weird. But it's always been like that since we own the truck, so like the last 4 years. Tug test, locked in, grab my trusty flashlight, grab my trusty flashlight. I'm going to verify, make sure those jaws are locked in. Make sure that kingpin is nice and snug, and make sure the fifth wheel is nice and flat underneath that plate there. Be right back. Alright, the trailer gear is up. Kingpin is locked in place successfully. Woo! Visually checked. Now, let me check. Oh, let me check this. Alright, Peterson Space Force. 100% full. 100% full. Let's see how many pounds it says. 18,000 pounds. $9,500. 7,400. 13 pounds. 2,100 pounds. Yeah, so we got a load. The last load we took was only 3,800 pounds. So this is a little bit more, but hey, is what it is. What can we do, right? All right, so I'm gonna do another tuck test. Lights are working. Tuck test. Fill up that tank. So 18,000 pounds, but doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like it. Hold on, let me see. Okay. That's what these lights real quick. Looks like the marks. My lights, my right hand side went up. These government trailers are weird sometimes. Like the lights will like not be on and then it'll come on as I'm going down the highway. Like almost like it wanted to warm up or something. I think this is the trailer too that does that a lot. But let me go and check that out. Let's see here. So when I put the flashes on, yeah, the lights work. Let me go jiggle the wire a little bit. You gotta jiggle that cord, you know, maybe. Let me go check it out. Just jiggle the cord a little bit, be good to go. Sometimes the connection just isn't there. And then you jiggle it and then boom, the connection's there. All right. Tires are good. Trailer looks to be in good condition. We are secure. Trailer is locked. Now there's nothing to it but to get out of here and head on down the road. Once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I used to watch YouTube videos and be like, how are they always saying that? But hey, I get it now. I know why they're always saying it. Got another truck trucks out here. Let me put our flashers on so we all see each other. Oh, it's one of us. Who's that? I think that's Southern Brothers. Yeah, I believe that's Southern Brothers. Another one of us. And here's Aphies. Aphies, I mean, there's Aphies all here today. All the truckers are here. I don't know if they're not running or what. Maybe I guess they'll be here tomorrow. This trailer does not feel like 18,000 pounds, so it must be all boxes. There must not be any water or anything on here because it's light. Which is great. Which I'm not complaining. It is great. It's going to be good for fuel. Supposedly, from what my mechanic did yesterday and today, well, yesterday now, we should get better fuel mileage. So we'll see what happens. We were having issues with our emissions, our DPF system, so they looked at it and hopefully squared it away, and we'll figure it out. There's so many sensors and things, it's just really horrible. But I'll be turning you around here once we get out of here, just so you can see the ride, see Waco, Texas tonight. And I know no one really wants to just look at me all day driving. Sir, all right, brother. So the security officer checks the seal number, and that's it. And then you head on out. That's what I'm about to do. Get on out of this DC and get on up the road, Colorado bound. Oh. Live. So the trip begins. Shit, I didn't even see how much this load was. I mean, it's a round trip load, so all of our trailers, all the trailers we take, we have to unload them ourselves and bring the trailer right back. So they pay for round trip miles. My wife is not gonna like that. This is not a reefer. So hopefully, if we're lucky, everything comes off of the main exchange. If we're not lucky, she's not gonna be happy. Oh, what was that guy? Okay, so I think I was gonna say I was gonna say a story. It's not a story. It's not a story. It's a riddle. All right, so a father and son are fishing, right? And the son's just chatting. The father, just talking. The dad's trying to be out there just relaxing. He's just fishing, trying to have a day. And they're out on a boat, So the father thinks, let me give this kid a riddle so he can think about this all day, and then hopefully he'll shut up. So the kid had asked him earlier in the day, like how old he was. And so the father said, well, here's the riddle. Day before yesterday, I was 35. Today, I'm 36. And next year, I'll be 38. How is that possible? So, to answer the riddle, you got to come up with how the father's going to be 38 when he was just 35, and when was his birthday? Is that even possible? Who knows? Maybe you know. So just comment down below the answer, and I think when we hit 500 subscribers, we'll probably like give somebody, like, we'll pick one person out that kind of guessed that right, and give them some kind of, I don't know, gift card, I guess. I don't know, something. Do something like that. But we're almost at 500 subscribers, which is freaking amazing. And everyone who subscribed, really appreciate you. Everyone who's liking our videos. And I know it's kind of tough for people to like share videos, because like even stuff I enjoy, I guess I kind of share stuff. Like my podcast I listen to, I Doubt It with Dollar Star Talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I listen to Bill Maher. I like Bill Maher's podcast, the people that he has on. I don't listen to Sam Harrison as much anymore because he started charging, but I used to listen to Sam Harris a lot because he had a lot of interesting people on. Who else? That's podcast that I listen to. Click and Clack from Car Talk. That is an amazing podcast. Just if you're interested in like vehicles of yesterday, like, you know, the 90s, that's pretty awesome. What else do I listen to? I listen to a few more that I can't think of right off my head. NPR Politics, Planet Money. So a lot of political stuff. I definitely listen to a lot of political stuff. I'm not your average trucker. Kind of know about more things than just trucking from state to state. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this camera around so you can view. I'm actually following an AP's truck route right here now. Let's see. Boom. So you can have the view of Waco, Texas. Let's get this dialed in, and because I'm not that interesting anyway, I'll probably try to continue to start talking. But check out Waco, Texas at 0040 at night. We're gonna hit a cruising speed of about 69 miles per hour, no pun intended. 69 here, because the speed limit is 65, so I like to stay, 3 or 4 miles over the speed limit, just so I can stay ahead of the slow trucks. And yeah, we're gonna cruise. The trailer you see in front of me is the trailer I'm pulling, actually, an exchange trailer, just like that. Except that's a government worker and I'm a government contractor. Speaking of government contracts, if you're interested in government contracting, definitely comment down below, let us know. We can help you. My wife actually does, she does a resume, so if you have prior history like military or actually any kind of profession, you'd be surprised. You could be security, this could be a security guard, and we can get you over working for the government, as a contractor overseas. So let us know if you're interested in that. We can help you out. We're going to start doing a lot of consulting with that. My wife is already actually doing a lot of consulting with that. We've started actually bidding on contracts ourselves, so we can obviously take note of your skills and your resume, and maybe you can be a part of one of our contracts in the future. So if you're interested, definitely comment down below and get a hold of us. You see in the link in the description is our website. You can go ahead and contact us through there as well. Email us, it's fine. We're a business, so we're an owner-operator business, but we also deal directly with the government. So we are kind of a jack of all trades. So just, I hope I stop saying so. I really do. I heard myself in the videos before, and there was a lot of ums and so's, and I apologize. It's just when you first start trying to do this and you're live, or just even when you're just trying to put up content, it's pretty tough. As you see this trailer right here, this is one of the trailers I'm pulling, but this is a government contractor truck right here. He's probably, I don't know where he's headed. He might be headed up to Kansas, actually. I'm headed to Colorado. I'm sure he's headed to Kansas. Because he wouldn't be headed to Colorado right now, but he would probably be going to one of our yards in Kansas. Makes sense. Kansas or Missouri. He could be going to Fort Leonard Wood, or maybe Fort Leavenworth, something like that. Who knows? But I'm sure he's probably going to the drop yard in Kansas. Oh, he smokes. I can see that. I can see that lighter flash in the mirror there. He's a smoker. Guys, I'm not against any smokers. Just, you know, not in my truck. If you want to drive for me, you can't smoke. Not at all. You can smoke outside. Oh, he's a million mile clubber. He's like us. My wife and I are 10 years too. So he's a million mile guy just like us. He's been trucking as long as my wife and I. My wife and I have been trucking since 2014, so 10 years now. And you can factor about, you know, a little over 100,000 a year, 100,000 miles. So most people that have been trucking for 10 years should be considered million mile truckers. Which that doesn't really mean anything for us other than we can you can get progressive insurance through commercial, which is one of the better insurances, especially if you want to hire drivers. Oh, let me give an update here. All right, it is 0044. It is June 16th now. It is Sunday, officially Sunday, and I just picked up my load, and I am headed towards Colorado. I'm going to be picking up my wife here in a little while, and she'll start driving for the day shift, and then I will go to sleep and wake up midday to finish off the load to get to Colorado. But we are loaded. Supposedly it's 18,000 pounds. It does not feel like 18,000 pounds, but that's good because the last time it was like 3,800 pounds, so we understand. If it's a little bit heavier today, no problem. I am live right now with my phone, so we'll have that footage live. My wife might be able to take some of that footage and apply it to one of our videos, but I am live currently. I'm gonna stay live all the way through Waco, and then once we get out of Waco, I'll probably turn the camera around one last bit to kind of say farewell, and then that'll be it. Just wanted to put up some kind of content today, whether it be live or a video. I don't think my wife put a video out today, or yesterday, so I'm just trying to, you know, make sure there's content for the channel, and showing a little bit of Waco at 00:45 in the morning on this good Sunday. I know everybody's gonna be waking up, and there'll be a lot of church goers. We're gonna let y'all all go to church, and after y'all go to church, we'll be headed out towards Colorado after the streets clear. But we are loaded and headed to Colorado. Space Force, Peterson Space Force Base. Viewers come in and out watching, so that's pretty awesome. It'll be nice one day we have like hundreds of viewers and we're able to interact like on chats. We really want to. I think the thing that'll help us for is like as far as consulting with Middle Eastern contracts or maybe Asian contracts with the government. That'll probably be where we're able to answer like the most questions and probably get some contacts as far as help people out with their resumes and point them towards the right direction as far as companies that hire for, you know, each respective discipline. You know, you don't have to have been in the military before to be able to jump on a contract and work with the government with the military. It does help. So anybody that was prior service, and if you had a clearance, I mean, you're a shoo-in to go overseas. You're going to go overseas, you're going to make somewhere between $75,000 to $150,000 a year. So, and it's a one-year contract, and you usually have the ability to renew your contract, and there's usually a bonus involved, which the bonus is where the money's included, so you might get like a $5,000 or $10,000 bonus. I did contracting for 10 years. with 9 years. My wife did contracting for about 10 to 11 years, I believe. We both started in 04, and then I finished off in the end of 13. My wife finished off in 2014, and then we started trucking after that. We weren't together then. We just met overseas previously and then got together when we came back home. So, but that's for another day. However, we do have a lot of experience in contracting. We actually have family members that work. Like right now, we have a family member in Marshall Islands right now. We have a family member in Qatar. We have a bunch of friends in Iraq, Afghanistan. So we have Japan. I've worked in Japan. I've been to Bahrain. My wife's been in Afghanistan, Qatar, Iraq. I've been in Iraq. I was in Iraq for a while, running and gunning, and yeah. So we have a lot of experience, and hope this is the end of you watching Waco, because Waco is now disappeared. Let me turn that camera around. All right. And so now it's just me. I'm about to bid you farewell, because it's really not going to be much more to talk about. It's just going to be me driving for a couple hours before I pick up my wife. But like I was saying, definitely comment down below if you're interested in working overseas. We have contacts as far as Middle East contacts, working with the government, Asian contracts. We're starting to bid on contracts. So if you're a professional in any kind of discipline, whether it be logistics, HR, security, it doesn't matter. The government needs you overseas working with the government, so working with the military. So there are jobs over there for you. So you people out there that think there's not jobs and you have to be military, you don't. We can help you try to figure that out. And then for you people who were prior service and you had a clearance, the only reason you're not over there right now is because you don't want to be, but you get in contact with us, we can get you over there probably within a couple of weeks. If you worked underneath the clearance and your clearance is, you had it within the last 7 years, so you know you're still in the J-Pass, and if you know what J-Pass is, you should know what it is. If you don't, you probably didn't have a clearance, but you're probably in J-Pass still. Well, you're most likely in J-Pass unless you lost your clearance. If you didn't lose your clearance, like I said, we can get you probably over there in the next couple of weeks. There are tons of jobs over in the Middle East. There's tons of jobs in the Marshall Islands. Tons of jobs, government contract jobs for Americans, and a lot of them are cush jobs. You're going to make $75,000 plus, and if you had a high enough rank in the military, you're probably going to make $115,000 plus. So get a hold of us. Like I said, definitely like, share, and subscribe down below. That's our profession. We used to do that. We were professional contractors back in the day, and then we became truckers because we want to work for ourselves and stop working for other people. So now we own our own company, and now we're starting to kind of wobble our way into contracting and actually bidding on contracts and working for the government. So, God, I'm still saying so. It's killing me. I have to stop saying so. So crazy. So crazy. But anyway, so that's all I have to say. Thank you for watching for however long you watched. I hope I put out some kind of content, or maybe you just enjoyed the drive through Waco. Maybe you just enjoyed listening to me ramble. I don't know. But I'm a trucker, and that's what we do. We just ramble a lot. I don't have a CB anymore. I don't even do CBs because there's no need for CBs. But so now I'm going to start rambling on live on my phone while I'm driving with my wife. Hopefully she'll start jumping on and doing some chatting, and we can start some conversations and figure some things out. Other truckers, I'm very interested in creating a union, especially for owner-operators. I'm very interested in answering questions for lease operators or truck drivers. You know, hit us up with all the questions. My wife and I have been in the business for 10 years. We only worked for Schneider for 6 months, and after that, we went out and started working for smaller companies and did our own thing. And that was the best way. We literally went from making about $1,100 a week and that was between both. Like, we would make like $500 to $700 a week between the both of us. 13 cents a mile with Schneider. They told us when we signed on, they told us that we were gonna be making $150,000 a year. And so it took us 6 months to figure out that we weren't going to be making $150,000 a year, and we ended up going and working in the oil fields, running sand trucks, sand cans, and we ended up making about $3,000 a week on average. Those jobs are still out there, I believe. If you listen to like Chasing Andrew's YouTube channel, I don't know if he still does that. I think he does fuel now, but what is that? I don't even know what that. Oh. Chasing Andrews used to do it. Maybe he knows more about it than I do. He did it recently. I did it back in the day when, like, literally 8 years ago, I ran sand cans for about, I think, 3 years. A year and a half my wife teamed, and then I did the next couple of years by myself. Then I ran flatbed, obviously box, you know, drive-in, reefer. I do doubles. But I've done most everything. I never did hazmat, and I don't have a twit card. But if you get your twit card, because that allows you to get on that port. But I've been on the port, and I don't like it. Like going down to Houston, I don't like it. It's just like, yeah, especially during the summertime. Oh, it's hot. They make you wear a whole bunch of gear. It's crazy. But anyhow, get a hold of us. We really want to communicate with people. Really want to start helping people as much as we can, and hey, we would love some help. So if you have knowledge, if any of y'all are brokers, or if any of y'all are shippers or receivers, and you have loads in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and hey, we would love to know about it. We run for about $3 a mile, so if you're not talking $3 plus a mile, we're not worried about you. But if you have fair rates and you have freight, we have teams, and we're getting ready to hire another team. So we're getting ready to get my other truck. It's almost in the shop. It's about to be in the shop, and that truck should be done within about a week or so. And we're going to have a team in it. So if y'all have any kind of lanes you know about, let us know, because we're always looking for freight as well ourselves. Even though we've been working for AVs for the last 7 years, about 2016. So. What is that? 2024. Dang, I'm drawing a blank. So it's about 8 years. Not just 6 years. About 6 years. Is it, or is it 8 years? It's actually 8 years. It's like 7 years. So we'll go in between. It's like 7 years. So, but we've ran everything in between. We've ran a lot of. We did what do they call it? We did some direct contracts, and I saw Chasing Andrew said this on one of his shorts. If you can get a direct shipper, that's the only way to go. Back in 2018, we were doing a lot of direct shipping, but we did a lot of direct contracts as far as like moving freight. It wasn't even freight. It was moving oil field equipment from Louisiana to Texas and to Odessa. And man, I mean, we were making as much money as we could make. So my wife was brokering some of the loads, I was pulling some of the loads, and I mean, I think my wife ended up making like $80,000 just brokering, and then trucking, I think we made like $300,000. So about $500,000 within like 7 to 8 months. So the loads are out there. You just gotta find them. And if any of y'all are out there that are shippers or receivers, please contact us. We're looking to grow. We do have a mission. We've been in business for the last 10 years now, and we would love to work something out with you if you're a direct shipper, receiver. We're always looking, and we're always looking to grow. So So contact us, and thank you for watching.